You come to this country on a boat illegally from France? Boom, you're out. No staying. Period. Take that however you want. It doesn't matter one bit. Doesn't matter at all. And it sure as hell doesn't matter what her political mess is back home. Picture this, she's got rock-solid proof she's being hunted down. Maybe she's a big-shot politician from the old Afghan regime. Tough break, right? But guess what? Reform UK's crying victim all day long. They whine the media's out to get them. But when someone finally shoves back hard, the facade crumbles, and the ugly truth gushes out like a busted dam. Before we plunge into this wild tale, drop a comment. Where are you tuning in from? Smash that like button and subscribe so you don't miss the fireworks next time. This round, Layla Cunningham figured she was strolling into a cozy chat. Nope. She got hammered with real gut-punch questions. Deporting women straight to the Taliban hellhole, shoving a convicted racist under the spotlight, and boosting a COVID conspiracy nut. When the heat cranked up, the fractures appeared. This ain't the slick PR spin. This is the raw, unvarnished guts of Reform UK exposed. Let's jump in with Layla Cunningham, Reform UK councillor on Westminster City Council. She ditched the Conservatives mid-June, hot off the Reform conference. Layla, thanks for popping in this morning. Nigel Farage's been blasting interviews at that bash. He straight up said he'd be cool shipping female asylum seekers back to Afghanistan. You on board with that? Listen, we're not chatting about women dodging the Taliban. This is illegal migrants. Over 90% are guys hopping safe countries to hit Britain. Most ain't refugees, and zero vetting. Nobody's tossing innocent ladies back to those monsters. That's straight emotional blackmail. We're kicking out illegal entries, not real refugees. Ain't about war or Taliban. It's law-breaking. Face it, Lewis, most are men, not women. Sure, but some are women. In that Sky News grill with Beth Rigby, Farage nodded yes to detaining and deporting women to the Taliban. You comfy with that? I'm all in on guarding our borders. Sneak in from a safe spot? Illegal. They hit our shores, yell asylum, and poof, they're seekers. If folks truly cared about shielding vulnerable women, focus on the ones here already, at risk from unvetted dudes with unknown rap sheets plunked near schools and neighborhoods. We've seen it, a guy convicted of sexual assault just 8 days after landing. That's our focus, Brits first. Crystal clear then, under reform rule, expect women asylum claimants, maybe screaming they'll get raped or murdered back under Taliban, to hear, sorry, you're heading back. Lewis, that's twisting it. They're sailing from France, not straight from Taliban turf. France won't take them back. So your government's choice, here or Afghanistan. You okay sending a woman claiming torture, rape, death back to those barbarians? Nobody's thrilled with that nightmare, but any government gotta put its own people first. They've been sidelined. We've hoisted foreign crooks, illegals, treaties over British women and girls. I'm done. No more rapes, assaults from folks who shouldn't be here, bankrolled by taxpayers. Course I'm not comfy, I'm a woman too. Nobody is. So the call is, ship those women back to Afghanistan cause we're freaked about home threats. That's the trade-off you're making. Man or woman, boat in illegally from France? You're gone. End of story. Take it as you will. Doesn't matter her politics. Say she's persecuted with proof, a famous ex-Afghan politico. Your line, too bad, back to the Taliban. That's savage, Stone Age setup treating women like dirt. Tough luck. Go. No, Lewis. Britain's always sheltered true refugees. But that's what you just spat out. Hold up. We won't cave. Okay, so some stay? We won't get extorted into housing every illegal under what-if threats. Reform UK, the self-proclaimed law and order champs. They scream discipline, respect, rule of law. Yet they spotlight who? Not a hero or upright citizen.
Nah, a dude jailed for egging on hotel burnings.
Chew on that.
The Law and Order crew lifts up an arson insider.
When grilled, Cunningham doesn't bolt or denounce.
She calls him a political prisoner.
Political prisoner. That's a slap to real dissidents rotting for beliefs. Comparing a riot stoker to freedom fighters? Ludicrous and offensive.
Cunningham's sharp, schooled, knows her words.
Makes it worse ain't ignorance, it's deliberate. Shows reform ain't just clownish, it's rotten inside. Not principled excusing crap to fuel the rage engine. If that's not chaos, what is? That's our mess now. If you're. That's asylum flat out. The what if cause we can't prove otherwise. They're not seekers. But what if? How do you know? Some are. No, they're not. Illegal entry, no docs, lying on origins. Real ones bring passports, papers. But we know they don't. All asylum folks got paperwork? Damn right they should. Why? I need a passport entering my country. Can't waltz into Heathrow Sands 1, begging entry. You ain't fleeing. Not bolting a regime at midnight, no notice. Not like Taliban escapees. They're fleeing France, not Taliban. Your law and order, huh? Absolutely. So why star a riot insider at your confab? I'm not okay, you're a journo, chase truth. Not cool jailing someone for a deleted tweet. She got over-sentenced, I'm a prosecutor, know it.